Greetings, gamers. I'm kind of mad that I'm stuck, but I think I know what I need to do. I just, like I was gonna try it, and then I was like, well, what's this gonna do to my save game? So that was when I was like, let's go ahead and hit the record button, and let's just make sure the mic is on, and blah blah blah, because now we're officially recording. Anyway, welcome back to Hollow Knight. That's why these things are perennially regenerative. There is no way to open this in advance. Right, I should have looked at the floor. That's fine. I didn't look at the floor. Right, I should have looked at the floor, but... Anyways, welcome back to Hollow Knight. Now we're locked and loaded for another 30 minutes. I'm not in a bad posture, so I can keep this going for a pretty long while. Like my back can handle a bunch of postures. There's just some that are really painful, and most important, like it starts to hurt like really bad, like parts of my back. It's not necessarily that I have like an ongoing ache, it's that I actually generate a pain in my back that I can't necessarily resolve. Now, the other thing I have to play is on the Switch, so I am going to have to hook it up, in order to play it. You guys have heard me complain on some recording about how irritating it is to hook the Switch back up. You guys got, I think I ranted a little bit while I was being killed last time about the ghost boss situation. Is that just about every boss from this point on, including a couple that we've already come across, now has a really, really powerful ghost variant that you can unlock by using the dream nail on them. And, Stubborn Sam here has never been willing to just finish the game without, killing all of them. Like, I just got to hunt them all down, I gotta do all the fights, and as, they're hard. They're really, really hard, and I'm, not entirely cut out for all of them. That's really, really crazy that that's not one of them. But it ain't. You are. You're correct. I kind of want a bench, though. Ain't no benches. Maybe this is why I hate this place. Maybe this is why I hate this music, because this is one of the many places, one of the few places in the game where you're just like miles up, sure, without a paddle. Is that the expression? I can't remember. Miles up shore's character from Outlast, which is a pretty fun series of games if you don't care about content warnings. Like, if you can handle just about anything in a game, Outlast got you, because it's gross, it's offensive, it's everything a game could possibly be that's unpleasant, but the gameplay's pretty tight. You get to do some pretty cool stuff in those games in terms of running away from monsters and yada yada yada. It's just really, really rapey, like really, really rapey, and then the sequel's really, really Christian, and it's just a whole lot for a survival horror game. Like you expect the survival horror, you expect the survival horror genre to, just be kind of, like a little bit campy, just to have some, just like easy on the palate. It's not necessarily gonna but like honestly, Walking Dead ruined all of that, right? Like, we were doing just fine, and Walking Dead came along, and it was just okay to just, like, shoot children. It's not, you can't go in there yet, Sam. It's just not a thing. It doesn't matter. You have to find the complex key. But that's fine, because now I got a ton of money, and I got a new power-up, so we can just go back over here and hit the OG bench, which we're not, because the OG bench is all the way back there. No, we are, because now we can afford a simple key, and then we can go downstairs. Oh, man. Thanks for playing, participating, being a part of the experience. Bench. Right, love it. Yeah. Yeah, I got 15-15 now from all those shenanigans down there in the Soul Sanctum. Up there in the Soul Sanctum. Like, you look at the map, right? That's how it looks. And as you notice, the thing I gotta kill is still like over there, kind of off in the cut. But that's alright. Where's the stagway? Oh, I'm not there. I'm down here. Also, I feel like there's a tree over there that I must have walked by. Did I walk by that tree? That soul tree? Let's take a look. Also, what's her name might have some new wares. Hey. Get down, Strike, son. Are you in there? Yeah, you are, but that's totally fine. Yeah, tree's over here somewhere. Jumping guy. You seen a tree over here? It's pink. Magical. I need to put my stupid compass back on. It's the only way I'm gonna find it. There it is. Found you. Tree! There we go. Oh, there's so many in this room. There's not one on the other side of this gate, is there? Nope, that's fine. I'll just go up here. Yeah, I think you need 1,000 essence the first time around. Definitely wasn't 100. Maybe it was 100, honestly. I could go back and check her out. I feel like she's pretty close to a stagway. Oh. Yeah, you're so fearsome. You know, like, goodness gracious. You know, what would we be able to accomplish with? Hey, you know, just for being around, just for making sure the city's protected. We really appreciate all you're doing for the cause. Thank you so much. I don't know, I'm just tired, you know, like, I'm sick, I'm still sick. I just took a bunch of pills, and during that weird break in the middle of the last recording, I took even more pills than I took night pills, because I don't want to be up all night, but I still haven't eaten dinner, and today I didn't even really eat a lot. I haven't been eating really well, because I've been broke, because I've been nervous, because I've been anxious, because everything else has been going on in the world. I haven't been eating really well, which is a shame, because, you know, I'm a really good cook, and also I cook a lot of good food. You know, the thing is that people come over here all the time, and I make really good food. I just don't eat it, you know, I just have a thing where I don't want to eat, or my tummy dragon's acting up, or I have something else going on. Anyway, let's go figure out what this tree did. What the tree did is... Promised plenty, soul twisted, I missed the middle message. Promised plenty, souls to serve, souls twisted. Alright, 2 trees down, 100 and something essence to go. I do have some stuff to give the merchant. I could theoretically run down there and sell some stuff, hear some lore before I head back to the town, but I gotta come back here. I gotta come back here. This is literally where I gotta go. So let's just get out of here. Go pick up the things we need from that town full of friendly bugs. And then, right, don't jump on the spike, stupid. That'd be bad. Just like, get this guy, right? Shoulder guy, he's got some soul. Just like arm guy. Don't forget about jumping guy. Love these little guys. You guys are so cute. Remember when the start of the game, you know, when there was so little context on all this, when they were the only guys, and now there's so many people. It's spear chuckers. Bunch of crazy bosses, some of which you may have some strong opinions on. It's crazy, right? It's a crazy game. Full of crazy stuff. Yeah, I should have just done that the first time around. I don't always hit the things the first time around because I don't always remember all the things you can hit. Alright, got what I need. Now let's go back home, please. Actually, no, we're not going back to Dirtmouth. We're going to... no, I need well, we can do it from the bench. For starters, we gotta turn the compass back on. Who's got notches? She's got notches. Crazy lady's got notches. But I got 500 for half a face, so we're gonna turn quick charge back on. Well, no, screw it. It's fine. We'll just learn to live without it. And we'll put Soul Catcher back on. Well, we got to see. Spell Twister is the one that improves my ability. Oh, here we go. Now we are talking. Soul is right. Better spell power, casting power. And then we just switch on the grub song when we don't need the compass. Now I'm remembering the way we used to play this bad boy. Good job, me. That's excellent work. Now, We need to find what's-her-face, and she is down there, underneath the bottommost place in the Forgotten Crossroads, but if I remember correctly... Right. That is the thing. Now, can I get through the thing right now, or do I have to go all the way around? I feel like I have to go all the way around and get a thing first, like if I'm remembering correctly. But my map's not finished, which leads me to believe that maybe I just never went this way. Maybe I was just excited about having a stagway open. Yes, there we go. A toll machine with 150 geo inserted. Boom! Yeah, right. This is exactly what I need now. I can't remember, there's a secret somewhere in here, but I didn't do it on this playthrough because I know there's no point in coming to this room before this particular point, but you should now recollect I'm in a very particular place of the map that's very close to where I'm going and unlocks a new place I need to go, but I need to do some shopping beforehand, so let's go do the shopping before we do the adventuring, okay? That's what the responsible Hollow Knights do. Now, I think what I do mostly when I play Hollow Knight is I talk about Chef Game, and we're way, way, way in the future now, right? Like, you guys, like, I've gotten really good at the channel, you know? Like, shoutouts to me for the channel. I hope you like my channel. A lot of people do. That makes me feel, so you guys got no idea what it means to me that, you know, I've built a thing. Like, I actually have a content stream that some people enjoy watching. That's a crazy, 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 like, slice of brain for me. So when I see direct evidence that, like, my decision making, my processes are entertaining, that's so good. So now I have these. Alright, so what we're gonna do is the blue stuff will give you, right, that's the blue stuff, which is great. Long nail is dope, which if I had the long nail I might actually be able to take out the mantis lords. Steady body's kind of irrelevant. Well, let's get myself some notches. How many notches can I afford? Let's start with the first notch, because that'll allow us some cool abilities. And then what should we shove in there? Long nail is just so clutch. So we should have it even if we're not using it. There we go. Right. So now we own enough to buy the next notch, which will be 500. Or I could buy it now, and I could come back later, because I have somewhere else to go. Maybe we should do this. We should just buy the next notch, because now we can equip God knows how many things. But we're going to save the rest of our money, and we're going to see what you're thinking. Dear, dear, I really must hold it together, must appear calm, but this creature is just divine. She's into it, guys. They're, you know, they're bugs. Who knows what they're into? Now I got like 6 notches, which is great. So let's start with the greats, right? We need the Gathering Swarm, and we need the Spell Twister. That leaves us 2 behind. Now, if we sacrifice one of them, we can get that. But we just bought something that costs 2, and it's awesome, right? We just bought Long Nail, which costs 2, and it's awesome. Check out my nail, right? Long nail. Awesome. Now, we're going to take long nail. We're going to go. You know, that lady, she's into me. A lot of people are into me. I'm kind of a hero around these parts. But, here we go. So now we've opened this, which, again, we could go. So the thing is now, we can't, I mean, we could... Let's do about Porque no los dos, man. Porque no los dos. There's nothing wrong with playing this game a little bit more and recording that other game tomorrow. You know, I just, again, this game, a lot of the reasons I just slam on this game is because I want to play this game. I want to finish this game. I want to see the end of this game. I've never done it, and unlike a lot of games that I've kind of reached the end of the game and then just kind of teased myself with finishing, I honestly don't know how this ends. You know, like, this is a fascinating experience. I do not know what the actual conclusion of Hollow Knight is. I have some vague understanding, because you really can't go far on the internet, you know, like, give anybody the impression you know anything about this before somebody's like, oh my god, dude. Let's talk about Hollow Knight spoilers, because, of course, you know, they never finished the game. They just read a lot of spoilers and were like, yeah, let's, you know, this thing is dope. But for me. Is it's a point of achievement making it all the way to the conclusion of this insane little plot. And like Metroid, like a lot of the other games I've played recently, like Minecraft is now in the unfortunate, like I've just assigned. There we go. I think it's just like one more, right? Just a little bit more, but that is that right. That fills this out. So now the place we're gonna go and actually do some stuff is we gotta go back over to the Crystal Peaks, which is totally fine. Who doesn't love going to the Crystal Peaks? Did I get that grub in the other room? I didn't, but that's fine. Like, that's great. We all love grubs. Now, this is the ladies over there, the beach is over there, this the Stagway. Yeah, we'll just go back to Crystal Peak and blow open the thing with our fun new powers. Look around. I think it leads to another boss who might, it might hurt me, but I did pretty good against the Spirit, the Soul Master. I didn't do so great against the Tyrant, but Tyrant didn't see me now that I got my long nail, that I got, like a couple more abilities, but the reality is, the reason I know I can't take any of these bosses, the reason I know I can't actually beat most of these bosses yet is just because I ain't got enough white faces, there's just like, you're never gonna be able to do it with 5 white faces. It'd be nice if you were that good, if your hands were that fast, but mine ain't. They never were, they never will be. So I've kind of got a mental barometer of how much white face I need before I can really consider myself master of the Hallownest, before I can just thrash everybody. Now the good news is, again, look at my money, right? Now the numbers are just gonna keep on increasing, and I've got the ability to just basically go wherever I want. Shoutouts to the Mantis Claw, shoutouts to, my new handy dandy downstrike. Got some light situations going on here, and I bought a light. I bought the downstrike. Downstrike. I bought the map to this area, so theoretically all I really need to do is just go to the places I couldn't go before because I thought I bought the map! Have I really not? I didn't check. I didn't check in with Zelda. Babanada. Oh well. Well. Point is now what I know the place I need to go is up. It's not down. So all I really have to do is follow the paths that lead up. And we'll get back to the next major thing I need to do. Now, I think, unfortunately, we're actually getting close to one of the dreamers. Like one of the 3 major dreamers that you gotta kill. I thought you were dead. Oh, you guys threw that through the fence. That's insane. I can't get through there. Ow! Why are you so sturdy, Crystal Bug? You guys are really lethal, you know that? Like, you're really, really interested in hurting the Hollow Knight here. He's just trying to get around. He ain't done nothing to nobody except everybody who's crossed his path that's now just a pile of bug pieces on the dirt. I can't remember if it's right or left. That's tragic, but I don't actually think I can go. Oh my god, I have the Mantis Claw. I can go wherever I want. That's the problem. And the Hollow Knight developers know that. Oh, that little guy. That's where you gotta go in there. Alright, little guy, I'm coming. I'm coming for you. We got to resolve this situation. Ah, so close. To perfect anyway. I mean, I'm gonna do it right. I'm pretty good at this point, but... Hey there, little buddy. Yeah, you're free. I'm free. Everybody free. It's a good time to be alive. Good time to be alive. Wow, this laser crystal bugs. What a universe. Nothing's mightier than the downstrike, though. Shoutouts to the downstrike. Man, Where'd you get a long nail? Oh, you just got a really long nail. Your sickle is just like incredible range. It's super effective. I would like to play a Pokemon game, you know? Like, I wouldn't mind playing a Pokemon game. Unfortunately, the latest Pokemon game, Scarlet/Violet, is terrible. And that, I should have seen that coming. You know, like, I should have seen that it was going to shoot me through the thing coming. But I didn't. It still got me. I tried really hard not for it to get me, but it did. Almost out. Oh, goodness gracious. This is back to... Yeah, come on, man. I desperately need a map. Come to scale the mountain. I've heard tale of a summit way up there. Too far for me, though, and I'm not really one for heights. Purchase a map of the area? Absolutely. Now, that leads to the resting grounds. How does that lead to the resting grounds? But I'm not arguing with it. I need to find the stagway and the bench. Right, now this is just no way I can make it over there. What are you doing down here? To chart the world, what joy. Listen, dude, your lady, she's already charted the world. Oh, I can't go up. I need to go a little bit higher, vertically. Can't even exploit it. There must be more abilities in this crazy game. That's alright. So far, the hunter is very pleased with my progress. Every new thing I kill seems to satisfy his bloodlust in some ways. There we go. Another one rides the bus. There we go, Bench Town. Population me. What's up, thing on bench? You thinking? Shining. I am the light. Right, you're another boss. And you suck. Oh my god, you suck so bad. Your track on the soundtrack sucks. Got me right in the face. I just need to heal, okay? I just came in here for the bench. Instead, I got you. Wow, good aim. That's alright. The Crystal Guardian is no more. Oh no, the Crystal Guardian is more. The Crystal Guardian lives. I get the feeling we'll meet again, Crystal Guardian. You don't seem like the sort to give up without trying to laser me even more later on. Could you believe there's gonna be even more lasers, guys? Just getting started on the laser memes in this game. Oh my god, this is, I don't like this puzzle. That was gross. Whatever it is. Oh no, it's just a one-way. That's a different game. Sam's thinking about a different game again. Right, you're the worst. I need my up. That's, you know, now I finally got my down strike, you know. Dreaming about my fancy pants up strike. So far in the game now. I'm really pleased with myself and impressed with myself. Shoutouts to you for watching. Hoping you're enjoying it. Hoping this is a good time for you. some of the stuff is pretty well ingrained into my brain, you know, like it's just like, I don't want to say second nature, but, you know, it's coming back, or it's like, you know, familiar enough, got a little muscle memory going on, but I like to think a lot of this is also instinct, you know, straight on through the chompers, etc. It's fine. Oh, biffed it. Alright, biffed it the second. Oh, come on. There we go. Got him. Alright. You're free, I'm free, the gates are open, you know, the gates of industry, all the machines have turned off. What a great thing to transpire for everybody going through this room. A little bit lost. I remember the summit he was talking, you know, I remember that area, but I don't remember how to get there, but I'll figure it out, you know, like it's not gonna be, you know, we're gonna get there. I just got shot, you know, just go ahead and shoot me. Just go ahead and shoot me. But that's not where I need to go. That's not where I need or want to go right now. That actually sounds really, really, really unpleasant, but maybe that's where I gotta go now unless I literally go back to town. You're gonna shoot me. That's unfortunate. Yeah, you know, I saw it. I see, you know, I see it come. Oh boy, it's like... Is this the end of the little Hollow Knight? Guess I'm not going to keep track of all these little weirdos shooting at him. It's only gonna take one stray shot now. You. Only takes 3 to kill you. You're relatively easy to deal with. Thank goodness. Now I can kill you for some easy soul, and just take 3 hits, and that is enough to fall right back down where we started. But that's great news. Whoop. Whoop. There we go. That's great news for me finding a bench. We're just gonna have to go up because we need to record our progress so far. Right, that's great. Yeah, I don't think I could have ever got that guy with the Dream Saber. That guy was so fast. Yeah, and I need up, and it's up, and it's up, up. Was that, that's not Iggy, it's the cat one, isn't it? I can't remember who's up. No, that's sound like Rosie Perez, can't talk, but... Shopkeeper's key, that's good news, in case I need to open something in a shop. Who knows what shop I may need to peruse, but... What are you thinking? Safe? Dark? No! Nothing is safe from me! Not in the light or in the dark. Let's keep climbing. Second you go into the light, you're unsafe? Is that what you're saying? I suppose maybe I could be a metaphor for the light. For the light itself. Where am I? I'm up here, and then where Cornifer ain't been. Cornifer don't come over here, so you need to come over here. Talk to my mans. Ah, quite a view now. I'm not surprised you survived the trek through these shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect to be quite intimidating, if not for your small stature. These winds cry lonely. Better the comfort of rock above one's head. Suppose bugs have interesting thoughts about the nature of existence. Let's do it. Let's do whatever this is gonna be, because I'm really forgetful at this point. Like, we're just flying blind, but we're gonna have a good old time hitting it with my nail. Hey, what are you thinking? You're thinking you're gonna hit me with a pickaxe? Dig, kill, well, that is one way of looking at it, I suppose. I also can't remember how long we've been recording. Oh, it's 30 minutes on the dot. It's just perfect. Your aim is just perfect. Oh, there's so many of you. This is a bad room to be in. Alright, so just stick to the big gap. Stick to the big old gap here. End a couple of them, because what am I thinking? I have that power now. I got 3 of them with that one. Yeah, I got the whole row. Free journal, free cash. Thank you so much. Alright, now that we've dealt with that little problem, we can just go down here and just smash you, because I dashed into him. Like I wanted them to hurt me. I just was like, yeah, this is how you do it. Mighty Number 9 is another game that's not a Metroidvania, it's just hard 2D. But it's on my channel, start to finish. Me and Logan played it a million years ago. It was not a lot of fun. That game was really hard and aggravating. However... You gotta just, like, right. You gotta learn to look for those, and, like, I didn't when I, you know, like, that's... But... There's usually a clue that something's nearby, and then you just start looking around, and it's like, oh, right, there's a piece of the ground over there that, like, when you walked over it, you know, like, you've definitely noticed a couple over the course of the gameplay, you know, just, like... I walked over it, and the ground just, like, popped up a little bit. Anyway, that always means that it's a place that you can downstrike, which is, you know, a lot of fun. For whatever devious monster on the team was in charge of hiding stuff from players. However, for players, it becomes kind of a really just like evil game of chase. This is how I got up here, isn't it? No, this is not documented. This just looks like the other room where I was. So let's go to the right. He said, going to the left. And verify that, oh right, this is how I got up here, you non-thinking morons. We gotta get to a bench. Cause right, we got the downs the last time we killed the Soul Master or something, but now we got the downstorm. Well, I can't go up there. This is the end of the journey, is the only way I can go is over there, and I was over there. Why didn't I go that way? There wasn't anything over there? What is... Oh, you know, because you chickened out. It's just like usual. You knew which way you were supposed to go. And you chickened out. And now you're going to die for it, which is an incredible turn of events. I'm better at this than you. I'm better at this than you. I'm better at this... than jumping guy. I'm better at this than all these crazy bosses. I'm just better at it than you. So stop trying to outsmart me. And accept defeat. Alright, now just, you know, open this, right? So I can go back through here at some point. Now, ain't no bench, right? Ain't no bench over there. It's just like another way to go through. Can I read this? No, can't read it. And I hit it with my dream saver. Nope. This doesn't look great for my chances, but what does, right? Oh, I can hear my little buddies. That's great. Let's just verify the down doesn't suck too much before we actually fall down there. Oh, man, down sucks. Down sucks big time, so let's try and go up a little bit before we go down. Because that apparently is where my little buddy's hanging out. Now, I ain't got that kind of range. Who does? We're just going to have to come back in this room later on in our journey. I don't wanna die. Alright, so we just gotta do it, then do it, then do it. Yeah. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Never do it. Alright, laser memes going on over there. It's just Laser City, you know? It's just Laser City over there. So let's just soul up before we go in there and get lasered. Get our laser on. Bazort, Bazim. Ooh, I almost jumped right into that one. Nothing down there but crystals, nothing up here but lasers. What an unfortunate series of events that platforming situation is. Alright, let's try it again, this time with a little bit less badness and a little bit more fortune. How about that? Yeah, we over here now. Now the trick is, I just jumped right off. I just jumped right off that time. I'm gonna try it one more time, because with 3 we can screw ourselves. We can get hit, get comboed, and biff it. Ugh, right. 2 is too many to lose, so unfortunately... What with our current soul deficiency and total lack of protection from the elements, right, like being in here in a big scary laser room. Just like none left, huh? Can I even get down? How can I even get out of here without getting lasered? Is that the only way out of here? Is just to go get my butt lasered and then have to come back here and... Right, that's... I didn't... Alright, well, that's, you know, great. It's over there in that big scary room, but I guess now, like, who cares, right? Like, now the objective has to be, let's go over there and get our soul, because we had all that money on it. But I think I actually slapped open the thing down here, so I don't have to go the hard way anymore. I could just walk over here, right? So now we just have another big, obnoxious platforming challenge ahead of us. But we're fully loaded, so theoretically, we can pull this off. It would be the first one of its kind to really, truly defeat us. In a dog's age, right, that's how you, right, I would never have been able to make this. So now we're just trapped in the Hollow Knight cycle of death and rebirth. Trying to preserve my finances, but also trying to make a little bit of progress. Alright. Moment of truth time. Ready? The lasers don't end you, but the crystals do. I thought I timed it really, 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 really good. I really did, but I did not, so. One, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two, one, two. No, that's how you got screwed last time. Wait for another lap. There you go. Whoa! Did it. Am I the best or what, guys? I looked at the list of the achievements. Oh, we're not even done yet. You still got more terrible, terrible Hollow Knight work for me to do. Can't go back. Right, now I gotta earn the thing that lets me get back. Let's go over here and just, like, hit another big crazy bug. Consume the crystal heart. While on the ground and clinging to a wall to concentrate the force, release the button to blast forwards and fly through the air. Dig, dig, crush, dig, lift, crush, obey, dig, lift, crush, drop, dig, lift, obey. Dig, dig, lift, obey, dig, crush, obey, crush, 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 crush. Yeah, that's interesting. What an interesting turn of events you are. Dougie! So good, right? trick is really good. You just like faith. Gee! There we go. Alright, now. Faith dash. Good times. What's it called? The Mantis Dash? Mantis Charge? Or the Soul Charge? I can't remember. But Super Dash something? What's it called? What's it called? What's it called? I'm gonna call the title of the chapter that, so you gotta call it something. How long we've been playing? We've been playing 40 minutes, so we definitely gotta stop. So the point is, what is this thing called? I just want to know what it's called for the sake of my brain chemistry. We're not gonna know. We're not gonna find out until we get back to time. It doesn't matter. It's totally fine. We'll just figure it out when we're doing the editing now. Let's get back to the bench. And why is there an up we ain't been to? Because you ain't had the ability to go up yet. You still ain't got the up. You got the sideways and you got the down. So why don't we just go down? Well, we can go left now that what's-his-face is over there, but we could also just go home if we just go to the left. Where is the person I got to kill? They down there. So I gotta remember. So let's okay, that's fine. Where's this episode's long, right? This episode's been long. But that's totally fine. Who cares about a long episode of Cuphead? About Cup Night? Whatever game we're playing. Who cares, right? Like, we all love this game. We're having a good old time. Can you charge it while you're walking? No, he just stops. You have to just, right, you gotta just, like, tell him, cut it out. It's just fine. It's a lot of fun. There's a lot of places in the game that you can just, like, do this. Just, like, go really far. I was trying to... Right now, the home slice is here, because I was like, is this open? No, you can't go this way, but... I'm immediately thinking of some places that I've already been to that I was like, I thought I could go here, and now I'm realizing, yes, I need this. I need this to be able to unlock the fun place I'm talking about. Does this hurt? It hurts them a little bit, but there's, only the weak ones die from it, so you gotta be careful with your charge. Just like it's, yeah, no, it doesn't get them from that side. That's unfortunate. How tragic. That's not the one I thought you were. I thought you were my homie from down here. I know, you got no reason to believe that he just keeps coming on down here and slaughtering you like that. The bench is just up there. It's just gonna go up to the bench and then we can flibbity-flobbity-floop our audience. That's all we really got to do. Then we can hook up the Switch and we can play a totally different game. Which, I don't know when this is gonna be airing, but that game will definitely be on a Saturday. So maybe that gives you an idea about that game's content. Anyway, shout outs to you as always for watching. Flibbity flobbity floop.